Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that can save you a ton of money. How to stop wasting money by breaking bad spending habits. We all have them, those little leaks in our budget that we try to ignore. But the truth is, those small expenses can add up to huge amounts over time. Think about it. An extra $20 spent here and there might not seem like much at the moment, but over a year, that's over $7,000. Money that could be invested, put towards a down payment on a house, or used to achieve your financial goals. In this video, I'm going over 7 common spending habits that are probably draining your wallet without you even realizing it. Plus, I'll give you actionable tips on how to break these habits and start saving serious cash. So let's get to it. We've all been there. You're walking through the store just browsing and then bam, you see it. That shiny new gadget, a trendy piece of clothing, or maybe just a really delicious-looking bag of chips. Before you know it, you're walking out of the store with a bag full of stuff you didn't even know you needed an hour ago. Sound familiar? That's impulse buying, and it's a surefire way to drain your bank account faster than a leaky faucet. Think about the times you've made impulse purchases. Did that item bring you lasting joy, or did the buyer's remorse set in pretty quickly? Here's the thing, retailers are really good at making us spend money. They use fancy displays, strategic lighting, and even psychology to trigger those impulse buys. But you know what's stronger than their marketing tactics? A well-thought-out plan. Before you even step foot in a store, make a list of what you need and stick to it. And if you see something tempting that wasn't on the list, put it on hold. Give yourself 24 hours to think about it. Chances are you'll realize you didn't really need it after all. Look, I get it. Cooking every single meal can be a drag. Sometimes you just want the convenience of ordering takeout or grabbing a quick bite at your favorite restaurant. But before you know it, those restaurant receipts start piling up and your bank account starts looking a little too thin. Let's be real, eating out is expensive. A $15 lunch here, a $20 dinner there. It adds up fast. And that's not even factoring in those sneaky delivery fees and tips. But here's the good news. You can enjoy delicious and affordable meals without breaking the bank. The secret? Meal prepping. Pick a day of the week, maybe a Sunday evening, and dedicate a couple of hours to cooking a big batch of your favorite meals. Portion them out into containers and boom, you've got lunch and dinner ready to go for the whole week. Not only will this save you a ton of cash, but it's also a great way to eat healthier and avoid those tempting takeout menus. We live in the age of subscriptions. From streaming services, to meal kits, to monthly boxes of random goodies, it seems like there's a subscription for everything these days. And while some subscriptions can be great and add value to our lives, it's easy to get caught up in the hype and end up with a bunch of recurring charges for services we barely even use. Think about it, that $10 a month music subscription you rarely use, or that $15 a month gym membership you haven't stepped foot in for months. Those small amounts really add up over time. That's why it's crucial to do a regular subscription audit. Go through your bank and credit card statements and make a list of every single subscription you're currently paying for. Now, here comes the hard part. Be ruthless. If you haven't used a service in the past month, cancel it. Don't let those unused subscriptions continue to drain your hard-earned cash. Remember, you can always resubscribe later if you really miss it. Convenience is tempting, I get it. Sometimes it feels like time is our most valuable asset, and paying a little extra to save a few minutes can seem worth it. But before you know it, those convenience fees can become a significant drain on your finances. Think about it. Pre-cut vegetables, single-serve coffee pods, those tempting ride-sharing apps when it's raining. Sure, they make life a little easier, but at what cost? Take a closer look at your spending habits. Are there areas where you're consistently paying for convenience? Could you pack your own lunch instead of grabbing takeout? How about brewing your coffee at home instead of hitting up the expensive coffee shop every morning? Challenge yourself to find alternative solutions that save you money. You might be surprised at how much those small changes add up over time. We live in a world of endless choices, and that includes where and how we spend our money. Yet so many people make the mistake of settling for the first price they see without bothering to shop around. Whether it's a new phone, a plane ticket, or even just groceries, taking the time to compare prices from different retailers can save you a significant amount of money in the long run. Don't be afraid to negotiate. You might be surprised at how often companies are willing to lower their prices or offer additional discounts to keep your business. The worst they can say is no, right? Remember, every dollar you save by shopping around is a dollar you can put towards your financial goals. So take the time to do your research, compare prices, and don't be afraid to negotiate. Your wallet will thank you. Ah, sales. Those two little words can make even the most disciplined shoppers lose all control. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of a sale and end up buying things we don't need just because they're a good deal. But here's the thing, a sale is only a good deal if you were already planning on buying that item in the first place. Otherwise, it's just a clever marketing tactic designed to make you spend more money. Don't let those tempting red sale signs cloud your judgment. Before you buy anything on sale, ask yourself, do I need this? Would I buy this if it wasn't on sale? If the answer is no, then walk away. Remember, a sale is only a good deal if it helps you save money on something you already needed or wanted. I know, the dreaded B word. For some people, the word budget conjures up images of restrictive spending plans and deprivation. But that's not what budgeting is about at all. Think of a budget as your roadmap to financial success. It helps you track your income and expenses, identify areas where you might be overspending, and make informed decisions about your money. There are tons of budgeting methods out there, so find one that works for you and stick with it. You can use a simple spreadsheet, a budgeting app, or even just a notebook and pen. The most important thing is to be honest with yourself about your spending habits and make adjustments where necessary. Remember, a budget is not about restricting your life. It's about empowering you to make the most of your hard-earned money. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more money-saving advice. Remember, breaking bad spending habits takes time and effort. Don't get discouraged if you slip up every now and then. The important thing is to keep learning, keep improving, and keep striving towards your financial goals. Now get out there, take control of your finances, and start building the life you deserve.